The statistics are sobering. Being struck by a car is the leading cause of injury-related death for children younger than 15. It's the second leading cause of injury-related death for our senior citizens.
Right in front of me, he saved my life. He pushed me out of the way.
My mother and father were hailing a cab right here on 59th and Park. The car went to make a left turn. He didn't stop, went out of control. At the last second, my dad, thank God, grabbed my mom, threw her to the side, saved her life. And unfortunately, the car struck my father, fatally killing him. And he got off. He got off for a slap on the wrist.
This is another barrier we have to bust down is how the police treat families of these victims. Somebody stole his telephone at the scene. There was no contact information with him. So he was a John Doe for 2 days. My precious boy died by himself in the hospital the next morning. Now, why did the police do that? Why did they secure the scene?
Well, we got a knock that morning saying that there has been an accident and my brother had passed away. I feel like when people cross this intersection, they're going to see this and they're going to really think twice before they get in their cars. They're going to think about the right of way and who has it, and really start to make an impact.
It's really hard for me to stand in this corner right now, but this is important to me because whenever there's a chance to create something beautiful in Ariel's memory, then I'll take it.
Rio was struck by a police cruiser coming down the street. The police claimed that the lights on the cruiser were on and that Rio stepped right in front of the police car, and that's why he died. And the fact is, the police cruiser didn't have the lights on. They held the video back for over a year before releasing it.
It could have been anyone on this corner. We were the unlucky ones standing here in this safe spot on the sidewalk.
The stencil says "Fly On, Little Wing," and Little Wing is a Jimi Hendrix song, and Cooper loved Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, I love it. Oh, thank you so much.
My son Seth was 22 years old, and a bus driver had just been suspended for texting while driving, and he made a left turn and he wasn't supposed to be here. And he ran over my son Seth. He's 22 and he's gone.
Allison Hope is our 3.5-year-old daughter who died here when she was hit and run over by an SUV who didn't yield to her and grandma as they were crossing the street. We hope that this memorial makes people think about slowing down a little bit. It's not worth rushing when it means a person's life.
I just hope it brings awareness, not only to have people just maybe slow down and think before they are in such a hurry.
The police announced or leaked to the press that Matthew Lefebvre went through a red light and that's how he died. And we found that this business here had video cameras in front that showed the driver had made an unsignaled right turn across Matthew's path. That's how he died.
Here we are. It's 3 years tonight. It's 3 years since this had happened to Matthew, and it hasn't stopped.
I'm the mother of Dante Curry, who was hit and killed by a car on this block. As the days and the months go on, everybody forgets about it. Unfortunately, I can't.
As I told you, it's a sacred place for me. It's like a pilgrimage. I come to a pilgrimage to find my son here. It really looks beautiful, and I'm sure more people will be stopping and remembering.
This memorial is
beautiful. I love it. And I hope it serves as a message as the vehicles passes by that the precious life was lost, gone forever. It says right of way. They need to yield to the right of way.
You loved us and were loved, and you knew that you were loved. I'd like to learn to separate memory from the pain. In New York City, these incredibly tragic events can occur, and 5 to 10 minutes later, after the fire department comes by and washes the remains of a body down the sewer, no one even knows it happens.
Numbers are striking. Last year in New York City, 291 traffic fatalities. 291. That's almost as many people lost to traffic fatalities as were lost to murder last year.